When creating my Femme Fatale, the character that's basically my latest video, what I basically did there was I wanted to make a great female character that people could just go, whoa, that's a bad bitch. And basically, my basic inspiration for that was the fact that at the time in my concept, I didn't really have any sexy female characters other than my character Dana Clark, and I really wanted to bring a little bit more to the table than that. So I created the character of Medora, and what she basically is all her life, is she's been basically only known by that code name that was given to her through her service in the Black Dragon Crime Syndicate. And her real name and past are obscure to even herself. So she doesn't even know who she is. And maybe somewhere down the line that there'll be a backstory where I include more of that, or I reveal more of that about her. It's believed that she was taken from her family as a child by the crime syndicate before the Dragon Ninja rose into power, but she served his organization since the age of 14. She began as a petty thief and eventually rose in the ranks to become second in command of an organization that's, in my universe, bigger than the Triads and the Yakuza put together. So she runs this entire organization, being the only one that the Dragon Ninja trusts to take the reins of his empire whenever he's not around to do so. So not only that, that such a position has naturally giving her the financial security that most of us can only, dream about. But aside from that, and I know it may seem silly that I'm sitting here talking about a created character as if she's a real person, but that's the grounds of any good creator. Your characters have to feel alive to you, and they have to feel real. If they don't feel alive and real to you, they're certainly not going to feel alive and real enough to a broad audience, or you're not going to get people to pay to watch anything or pay to read anything, or even so much as pay to read or watch anything for free. If you don't believe in your concept, how in the hell do you expect anyone else to? So I truly feel my characters alive outside of myself, and I often find myself and my fiance, we often find ourselves talking about them like they're real people, and it's kind of funny because that just, to me, just is the most amazing thing ever. But anyway, I'm rambling on here, and what I did when creating Medora is I took a look at a lot of femme fatales that I was really, really big on. I mean, you have your Catwoman, and you have your Katana from Mortal Kombat, and you have a lot of those type characters, that character archetype, so to speak. Medora is very beautiful, very seductive. She puts her duty above all else. She has a very high sense of honor. Even though she's an assassin and a paid killer, she has a very high sense of honor. And what she believes that death should not come by anything other than her hand, even going so far as to protect her target until she herself can kill her. So it's very interesting, but at the same time, we're talking about the same woman who doesn't let anything stand in the way of a hit. I mean, going so far as to even sleeping with a target just in order to get close to him. So she's very serious about her work. She is adamant about a dislike of guns. She will not use a firearm to eliminate a target at any point in time, preferring to pretty much use her bladed weapons or her hands. So she has a very high sense of honor in that instance. There'll eventually be a attraction to the Dragon Trio leader Ryu, and what that's gonna bring about a lot of tension on both teams, pretty much. Um, what started as a simple rivalry, and I won't give away too much, but started out as a simple rivalry because Madara once killed one of Ryu's best students right before his eyes. So that it instantly sparked a hate and a rivalry between them. And while they serve wrong sides of the law, they recognize each other's fighting abilities and respect that. She's of Cantonese origin, so she kind of speaks with a very thick Cantonese accent. But at the same time, it's going to be very interesting to see how this love-hate relationship between her and the leader of the Dragon Trail play out. That's something that's playing around in my mind. I haven't really written it yet, but anyway, it's kind of some things that go into mind when I create a character. She had to be beauty, seduction, intelligence, and evil all rolled up into one package. Hopefully, I portrayed that well. I certainly hope that you think so. And go to www.winstonjordan.webs.com. Comment, tell me what you think. Thanks.